pretty much just had to keep running away from him. Like, honestly, with this skin, he should definitely be a killer in Forsaken. Guest 1337 also has some upcoming skins like the Guest 3008, which is based off of the Roblox horror game 3008, which is about an SCP of the same name. Yeah, in 3008, there's a whole infinite IKEA, and in this IKEA, there's also these employees that pretty much have no face and are also evil. Yeah, honestly, a pretty creepy skin, but would honestly look cool for Guest here. And then another upcoming skin is the Bacon Colonel, which is actually the main antagonist in the Guest series. Looks like he found himself in the world of Forsaken as well. Noob. So Noob's Milestone 1 skin actually has text here that says, "We had so much fun, didn't we?" So this text here is referring to Noob's old best friend, Guest 666. Yeah, in the lore of Forsaken, Noob and Guest 666 actually used to be best friends, but then something happened. Something that we don't know yet. And in this Milestone 1 skin, we have this picture here with Noob in the coloration of like the Builders Club membership tier. Yeah, the Builders Club was a Roblox membership that would give perks such as daily Robux bonus, the ability to make shirts and pants, and so Noob's color is based off of the tier 1 membership. There's also this alternate render which features Guest 666 just faded away. Again, tying back to that message. We had so much fun, didn't we? Yeah, if you didn't know, Noob used to be a very cheerful, happy guy, but then after what happened with Guest 666, he kind of became more reclused. And it only continues on in Milestone 2 with the text now saying, "But I couldn't bear to look at you anymore." This is the Milestone 2 picture. This time the skin is based off of the Turbo Builders Club membership, so it's got a more yellow-orange scheme to it. There's also an alternate render here which features Guest 666 in the background. This time with the text, "It pains me to look at you now." There's also this original render which features Noob in the Milestone 2 skin, but with the shadowy figure of Guest 666. Yeah, there's the horns right there, which pretty much teases him as a future killer in the world of Forsaken. But again, it doesn't stop there, because in Milestone 3, we get this new skin that says, "Met new people in the end, but..." And then I believe the text continues on here in the alternate render, "I miss you." Yeah, again, the Milestone 3 skin gives Noob the coloration of the Outrageous Builders Club, which is now the tier 3 membership. This is the alternate render with Noob in the middle here with text saying, "I'm sorry." On the right it says, "Where did you go?" And then on the left side it says, "You're not him." Yeah, so Noob is really distraught by losing Guest 666 as his friend, and it only continues in Milestone 4 when we have this skin that pretty much gives the same outfit that Guest 666 wears. Like, even on the side of his shirt is the number 666 written on it. The text also states, "In the back of my mind, you're still there." And then in the alternate render, there's text here that says, "Where are you? That symbol doesn't belong to you. Missing." Yeah, I believe this is a Noob looking for Guest 666, but by this point he would be banned by Builderman. But there is some text here that says, "We'll meet again soon, old friend." Again, this is Guest 666 threatening Noob as he's going to become a killer in the near future. Inverted. So the inverted skin literally inverts Noob's entire color palette to orange, blue, and purple. The text that goes along with the skin says Detrivn, which is just inverted backwards, which is actually another interesting thing about this skin, because when you interact with other people using this inverted skin, the text will also appear backwards. It's actually pretty funny. Oh, and also, there used to be lore tied to the inverted skin, but then it would end up getting scrapped. Go outside of their house. So he himself, as he believed if he did, he can finally be outside. Yeah, I can imagine why that would end up getting scrapped. Spiders. So the spider skin is Noob normally, but he's just now covered in spiders. Not only that, but he has a sobbing face now applied to him. And also, when damaged or below 50% health, Noob will literally start crying. This skin is actually a reference to the meme of Noob crying while spiders are attacking him. Man, poor Noob loses Guest 666 and then gets attacked by spiders. Buttermilk. So the Buttermilk skin makes Noob turn into this reference to this TikTok where this person wrote, "I just had a dream where Forsaken added a new character which was just this guy named Buttermilk." Yeah, he literally just made his own skin in Forsaken and then the developers added it to the game.